Apparently, I'm Dave's secretary too. I have some testing that has to be done at the emergency room, but I'm having trouble standing up. I'm having a lot of trouble this morning. And every time I get the energy to try to get my breakfast, a phone rings. I answer it. Is David there? 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 And they all want me to write him a message, leave him a message like I'm his damn secretary. I say, call back. Call back. Oh, well, we're leaving in 2 hours. You're sure you can't track him down and get him to call us? No, I can't track him down. He doesn't like having a cell phone. He doesn't like carrying a cell phone. And even after his doctor's appointment, he'll probably wander around town touching doorknobs with poop. David just does David stuff. He wanders around like a senile old man who doesn't know where he is. Sometimes I find him and he doesn't know where he is. Sometimes he doesn't know who people are. One time he thought a woman was a man who he already knew. So there's a heavy set woman who's age 50 named Tammy with glasses. Then there was a 20-year-old named Eric, and there's me. He mixed up that Tammy was a skinny white guy multiple times, not because she looks like it, not because it's even close, because he's going senile and having hallucinations where people look like what they're not. Or people also have a tendency to not be who he thinks they are. He's also going deaf and he doesn't want to get a hearing aid. That's where I come in. So I've been trying to do those things, but he doesn't want to listen to me. And the state does not want to help. They want to work against me. Like, for instance, did you know that I reported the landlord for trying to verbally abuse the 84-year-old and us? One of his other neighbors dirtied up the landscaping. There was a hill near the building, and somebody left a bunch of trash on it. Now, this is either somebody with a car or somebody on the top of the building on the third floor, the way it was set up. But I didn't know nothing about it. Me and my roommate, we didn't hear it happen, we didn't see it happen, and we have no access to it, so we have no way of knowing it happened. We also don't have the angle to see it out the window. The third floor does. We don't have the angle. We actually can't see where those things were. Maybe the landlord assumes that we can see there, but we can't. All we can see is a bunch of brush and cut down crap that the landscaping people left. We don't got a view of the pine trees down there. Anyways, so the landlord came by for rent. We gave him the rent money, but he's acting like a lunatic, screaming, calling us names. And I'm listening from the kitchen like, this is so inappropriate. He's calling David names. Then he says he's going to hit us, both of us, if we don't clean up our mess. I say, what mess is that? Those cans. I say, what cans are those? He says, don't play stupid with me. I will fuck you up. I will throw you guys out and fuck you up. But we really don't know what cans. Why? Because the upstairs neighbor above us was playing a game with the landlord. They had a party. They went on the balcony that connects to their apartment. Or maybe it was the Spanish guy, but from the beers I saw, it's their brand. It is their brand, and that's the beers I usually see after their parties. I don't really know. I didn't tell the landlord this. I just told the landlord I don't know because I don't know. But the fact that he's acting so inappropriate shows his intelligence. So anyways, he's screaming that he's going to assault us and throw us out because his property is dirty and he doesn't want to pay the landscapers to clean up his property. So he yells at an 84-year-old man that he's going to hit the 84-year-old and he's going to throw him out to the street if this 84-year-old doesn't start cleaning up the property, and if I don't do it too. He's going to throw out a disabled man who's injured. At this time, I was also injured. I was out, actually, no, I was in work while injured. He's yelling at an 84-year-old to clean up his landscape. Now, this is a grassy hill. This is just grass and tree area. This is the landlord's responsibility, and it has nothing to do with us whatsoever. Not only are we not responsible for the landscaping of this building or any of his buildings, we are not the landscapers. We also had nothing to do with creating the mess. On top of this, We are the ones who continuously help this landlord with knocking down beehives and cleaning up cigarette butts, because he comes screaming about cigarette butts, and then he just intimidates the old man into cleaning up everybody else's messes. So anyways, the landlord figures if he intimidates us, he'll get the old man to climb up a hill, slip down, fall down. So anyways, David goes out with me and we go looking for this mess of cans. We have no idea what we're looking for. So we see a bucket with some Red Bull cans. We go, that's what he's screaming about? 2 Red Bull cans? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's coming threatening us over 2 Red Bull cans that aren't even ours. So we take the bucket out and we bring it to the dumpster. We dump out all the trash. There's some packaging, a couple Red Bull cans, a bag of chips, crap like that. We dump it. We come back. We call the landlord, tell him that the cans are gone. He comes by on the phone screaming again, saying the cans are still there. I go, what cans are you fucking talking about? And he goes, you know what cans? The cans you guys threw out there. I go, we didn't throw any fucking cans. We don't know why there's trash anywhere. I'm the last guy who would do that. I'm an environmentalist. I pick up other people's trash. You see me when I walk to work. I clean up your goddamn bus stop every fucking week. I'm sticking trash in my backpack to clean up your bus stop for the last 7 years. Every single time I go to the bus stop, I pick up your goddamn trash and I fucking put it in my bag so the bus stop looks clean. Every single time I go to the bus stop and find trash, I have a special little Ziploc. I zip it and then throw it away in the trash can at work. I am not the guy who's throwing cans around. Now, I brought cans to the dumpster. I took out your trash. Now shut up about it. Well, David gets yelled at some more that we're going to throw out and he's going to hit us. He's going to hit an 84-year-old and he's going to hit a disabled 28-year-old who continues to have seizures. He's going to hit us because his property is dirty because another tenant threw their trash on the grass. Well, it has nothing to do with us, but he knows he can intimidate us because I'm a Christian who literally tries to help everybody, and David's an old man who's senile that's easily intimidated. So anyways, he intimidates us some more, and David goes up a steep hill, slipping down. I almost see him fall 4 times. He slips though. He continues to fall forward and slips down. He does fall, but instead of falling backwards and dying, he falls forward and then slips down the mulch. Down the grassy mulch and crap and leaves and all that crap. And he's trying to pick up cans as he falls down, trying to clean up this landscaping. He's trying to do the landscaping for the landlord, even though it has nothing to do with either of us. Has nothing to do with me, nothing to do with David. But now the landlord has threatened and intimidated an 84-year-old so many times that he's scared that he's going to get hurt. He's scared that he's going to get punched. He even says, you know what the landlord said? He's going to hit me. No, I got to go out there and clean this up for them. So he goes out on a hill, gets hurt, starts messing around. So I go out and help him. And I say, David, you shouldn't be doing this. But if you are going to do it, let me do it. Let me help you. You stay right there. I'll bring the cans. You just put them in the bag. You stay seated. This hill is too steep. If you lose your balance, you're going to fall down. See me how I'm on all 4? That's the only reason why I can do it. I'm not trying to stand up. I got gloves on and I'm on my hands and knees like a baby and I'm crawling for the knees. So I crawled around this hill, cleaning up, doing the landscaping for the landlord. It was 1 black trash bag filled. Then we doubled it so it had no holes in it because it wasn't a good one. It wasn't the heavy duty giant ones. It was just some dollar store black bag that was pretty big for the kitchen. We doubled it, we filled it up, tied it off, and brought it to the dumpster. But why did we do this? Because we did not want to get hit for something we did not do. We did not want the landlord coming and hitting us. And guess what? We have video footage of the landlord throwing me to the ground and kicking and hitting me. This isn't the first time that he's come in here verbally abusing the 84-year-old or me about something that has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Cans, cigarette butts, We don't drink cans out of cars. We don't have a car. We don't drink on the balcony throwing them off. We don't even have a floor that's anywhere close to getting it there. We would have to bring each can out there one by one. That is stupid thinking. But you know what most likely happened? The people who did it needed a scapegoat, so they said, let's blame the sex offender. That's what really happened. Somebody got caught throwing cans in the woods, got a complaint on them. The landlord asked, and then that person just said, it's them. And then the landlord started to verbally threaten us so we would just clean it up for him. So that way he could get free landscaping. He's intimidating 84-year-old old men with heart conditions so that he can get his landscaping done for free. Not only this, he's allowing water then to leak in and damage that 84-year-old's property. Then he's allowing mushrooms to come in the floor and letting the other disabled man who's having seizures from the mold clean up the mushroom spores and the mushrooms popping out of the floor with baking soda and bleach. Then on top of this, you've still got complaints about the mold and the water coming in. Then the lights go out for a year in the hallway, so then we're falling down the stairs and we can't find our way in or up down the stairs. And I got a video of this as well. All these things have been recorded and proven are on my YouTube channel marked private. Some of them are more public, but they're all for the world to see. Anybody can see it right there.